Are back. It is 8 o'clock Monday morning, ready to roll out. We've got some fantastic books for you today. Very excited about the books today. I Love You, Blue Kangaroo, Animals Should Definitely Not Act Like People, and Duck for President. All this stuff is coming at you, man. It's all coming at you. It's going to be a great week. We're excited. To all the Fall Creek moms, hope you had a great Mother's Day. Kids, hope you took care of moms yesterday. Did you? Did you take care of moms? Did you take care of moms? The other thing is, kids, are your teeth brushed? We need to make sure your teeth are brushed, people. We got to keep those teeth getting brushed. We got to make sure we get those smiles ready to roll. I am so excited today. I'm so excited. We've got all kinds of really great books. It's going to be a nice day. It's going to get colder later this week, but right now, it's nice. 37 degrees outside walking in. It was fantastically beautiful out there. I'm loving it. Fantastic. I got to school today. Got all my stuff taken out. Got my lunch ready. My lunch is perfect today. I didn't do any solitaire this morning because I just showed up. I've got my lunch though. I'm very excited about lunch today. I'm very, very excited about my lunch because in here is my lunch. And you know, when everybody's here, you don't always get a chance to just really dive into lunch. And so I've been diving into lunch. And so today I am so excited about my lunch. And you might look at this, you might be thinking, my goodness, there's nothing in there. Oh, you must forget. You must have forgotten that I'm magic. You must have forgotten that anything that I touch turns to magic. Like this thing right here, my whole lunch is right in here. It's right in here. You think there's no way that my lunch could be in here? Huh? No? Well, it is, people. It absolutely is. My lunch is right in here. All you gotta do is open it up. You'll see it. You'll see it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Look right in there. I told you. You see all the lunch, right? You see all my food, right? Let me see. You get a good angle. You see it all right there, don't you? You see it. I know you see it. It's got to be in there. I know you see it. I know you do. I absolutely know it's in there. You don't believe me? Well, maybe we should just pull some of that lunch out. What do you think we should do? Just pull it out? I guess so. If I reach in there, I'm just going to find a little... What? An apple. That makes sense for lunch. You want to have an apple for lunch? Fantastic. Let me deep in here. Just get in. You gotta get a little deeper in there. It's got to be in there. So, what in the world? What? Well, that makes sense. I'm going to want a banana for lunch, definitely. Did you see those things in there? You did. Okay, good. Yeah, I understand it. But let me see what else I got in there. I got just deep. Why? The peanut butter is for the banana and the apple, I guess. But I probably should have just not had the whole jar. That's all right. You know, I got deep. If I dig. A lemon? I don't know if I need a lemon, but that's all right. I'm gonna need something to drink. I hope there's something to drink in here. Is there something to drink? Is there something to? Oh, thank. Somebody drank some of my water. Did you do it? Did you drink some of my water? That's getting kind of weird. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see what else we got in this thing. It's like, what? What is going on here? Why is there a hairbrush? Why? That makes sense. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. Gotta dig deep. Gotta get deep. Oh, this must be for later. Ice scraper for later. That's fine. People, there's stuff all over this lunch. Now it's not even about lunch anymore. I don't know. Sunny day today. We don't know what the weather's gonna be like later in the week. Sunny day today. But it looks like that's... Oh, man. I got one more thing in there. Let's see if I can get it. I gotta dig deep into this thing and see if I can just... Come on. It's kind of stuck. I kind of just... All right. Oh, my gosh. What in the heck? Are you kidding me right... Why in the world would I have an umbrella? It's an umbrella. I don't understand why I need an umbrella. But the bag just kind of gives you what you need, apparently, people. So apparently I needed an umbrella. And I needed a brush. And I needed like food. And I don't know. It's like I don't understand why I need the lemon. I'm not gonna eat the lemon. I have no idea. But the bag provided the lemon. I gotta go get the lemon. I don't understand. So anyway, there's just a lot of stuff happening in this bag. And you understand this. You understand that this is a real bag. You understand that you have to understand, like, you look back in it and there's still nothing there. Yet at the same time, all of that stuff comes out. I don't know either. But I told you I'm magic. It's just the way that it works, people. It's just the way that it works. I'm not going to sit here and apologize for it. It helps when you travel, right? You travel from all the way from my house, which is all the way across the street, to here. You want to make sure that you can condense things, right in your bag. And this was my lunch. I got my lunch out right away. I'm good to go. It was all in here the whole time. The whole time, people. I just loved it. It's a great magic bag. If you need a magic bag, give me a call. I know a guy. I don't know if it'll work for you. I really don't. But, we can try. You just never know. You never know. All right, people. Let's get ourselves rolling with some stories today. I'm going to move you up next to my jar of peanut butter, apparently, so you can all see, right? And we are going to start with animals should definitely not act like people. Again, the examples here, we have to understand is I still haven't read any of these books. And I should. But right now, we're just going right at it. I like the surprise too. I was surprised in my lunch when the hairbrush came out. Like, I don't know why I need that. I don't know. And the ice scraper? I don't need the ice scraper. And why would I even possibly have an umbrella in my lunch? But it was a nice surprise. You don't know. Animals should definitely not act like people. Animals should definitely not act like people because it would be preposterous for a panda. Because a worm would be worn out. Because it would be outrageous for an octopus to play outfield. Yes, it would. It absolutely would. Because it would be foolish for a fish. Because a hippopotamus would have to have a heap of help. That hippopotamus is in the bathtub. I do not want a hippopotamus in my bathtub. I'm just going to say that out loud. Because it would not pay for a pigeon. Because a fly would find his furniture falling. Because it would be dreadfully dull for a dog. Because a giraffe would gasp when she glanced to the ground. Look at the giraffe. Painting the house like a giraffe. Because it would be troublesome to a turtle in a thunder shower. Because it would be so silly for a sheep. That sheep is having her hair done. Yeah. Because an ostrich would look odd. Yes, what is the ostrich even doing right there? I don't understand what's going on right there. Is that in the basement? Like going through the ground? I don't know. Oh, I know why. Because the ostrich puts its head in the ground. That makes sense. Because the ladybug would have a large load to lift. And most of all, because we wouldn't like it. If we were inside and they were outside. Yep, absolutely. Written by Judy Barrett, drawn by Ron Barrett. Thank you very much, Judy and Ron. Fantastic book. All right, Blue Kangaroo. Now, I looked at this book and I thought to myself, that little girl really likes that blue kangaroo. And then the title says, I love you, blue kangaroo, which makes sense. Emma Chichester Clark. There's no way I got that right. But Emma, there we go. We've got the little girl with the blue kangaroo, and we will see what's happening right here. My goodness, I love you, blue kangaroo. All right, Emma, let's see what you got. We got it rolling on. Blue kangaroo belonged to Lily. He was her very own kangaroo. Every night, Lily said, I love you, blue kangaroo. And blue kangaroo fell asleep in Lily's arms. That makes perfect sense. Then one day, Lily's Aunt Jemima came for lunch. She gave Lily a wild brown bear. Thank you very much. He was huggable and furry with wild brown eyes. Jemima. That's great. All right, let's see what else. That night, Lily took that wild brown bear up to bed with her. She said, I love wild brown bear, and I love you, blue kangaroo. Blue kangaroo didn't sleep quite so well that night. Uh-oh. Blue kangaroo might be a little bit jealous right now. The next day, Lily's mother's friend Florence came to tea. She gave Lily a yellow cotton rabbit. Guess what I've got, she says. Thank you very much. He was floppy and fleecy with velvety ears. That night, as Lily got ready for bed, she said, I love you, yellow cotton rabbit. I love wild brown bear, and I love you, blue kangaroo. Blue kangaroo hardly slept at all after that. Poor blue kangaroo. Then jolly Uncle George came to stay. He gave Lily 2 furry puppies. They were cuddly and fluffy with shiny black noses. That night, as Lily put her pajamas on, she said, I love the furry puppies. I love the yellow cotton rabbit. I love wild brown bear. And I love you, blue kangaroo. After that, blue kangaroo hardly slept a wink. On Lily's birthday, Mrs. Appleby gave Lily a wiggly green crocodile, and her great Uncle Arthur gave her a long-eared owl. Lily's cousin Amelia gave her a little tiny teddy. Thank you very much, Lily says. My goodness, look at all this stuff. She's got a lot of stuff right there, doesn't she? That night, as Lily brushed her teeth, she said, I love tiny teddy. I love long-eared owl. I love wiggly green crocodile. I love the furry puppies. I love yellow cotton rabbit. I love wild brown bear. And I love you, blue kangaroo. Blue kangaroo lay on the edge of the bed and stared at the ceiling. In the middle of the night, Lily rolled over. Then Tiny Teddy rolled over. Then Long-Eared Owl rolled over. Then Wiggly Green Crocodile rolled over. Then the furry puppies rolled over. Then Yellow Cotton Rabbit rolled over. Then Wild Brown Bear rolled over. And the blue kangaroo rolled out of bed onto the floor. He looked up at Lily and the sleeping creatures. There's just no room for me anymore, he said sadly. He hopped across the carpet and out the door. He's sad, very sad. Uh-oh, here we go. He hopped along the way to the baby's room, and he hopped up into the baby's warm crib. Goo-goo-boo, googaloo, gurgled the baby as he squeezed Blue Kangaroo tightly in his little pink fists. The next day, Lily looked everywhere for Blue Kangaroo. Goo goo boo goo goo. Oh, jeez. Goo goo boo gangaloo, cooed the baby. And then Lily walks over. Mine! Cried the baby. No! Shouted Lily. Uh-oh. That's going to be a battle. Lily, said her mother, you've got so many animals. Surely you can let the baby have just one. Not Blue Kangaroo, cried Lily. Lily ran to her room. When she came back, her arms were full. He can have all of these, she said, but nobody can have Blue Kangaroo. That night, the baby went to bed with the wild brown bear, the yellow cotton rabbit, the furry puppies, the wiggly green crocodile, the long-eared owl, the little tiny teddy. Lily went to bed with the Blue Kangaroo. Blue Kangaroo snuggled to Lily. She stroked his blue ears. Then she kissed the tip of his soft blue nose. I love you, Blue Kangaroo, she said. And the Blue Kangaroo fell fast asleep in her arms. Well, my guess is that you all have a very favorite stuffed pet, maybe? Maybe an animal that you sleep with. Well, you see what happens when all of those... Some people like to have them all in their bed, like all the animals in their bed. Like you can't even move kind of thing. And that's okay too. That's all right too. It's kind of whatever you want, right? Whatever puts you to sleep at the right time. And right now, can we talk about bedtime for just a little bit? Bedtime gets a little bit later than normal, doesn't it? Because there's not as much of a schedule. You got to help mom and dad out. And uncle, grandparents, who's ever at home, you got to help them out. When it's time for bed, get to bed. Help them out. They need help, right? They need help. We got to help each other. Be good about going to bed. That's an important piece. Because you got to get your sleep. You got to get your sleep. You get the sleep. You feel healthier the next day, right? You get up. You listen to some stories. Maybe someday you turn into magic. I don't know. You don't know. But I bet you if you get more sleep, you have a better chance at it. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know. You never know. All right. We're back at it. Doreen Cronin, who I love, is fantastic. And this is Duck for President. I think we're going to find the farmer in here. My guess is we'll find some of the ducks. We'll probably find the pigs in here. I am very excited about this. Very excited about this. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Farmer Brown. Now, Farmer Brown. Poor Farmer Brown. Right? Because the ducks, the pigs, all these, like the farmer just keeps getting run all over the place. Duck running him over. Pig running him all over the place. Steals a tractor. Duck stole a tractor. I mean, that takes a lot to kind of process, right? Farmer Brown's just trying to do his job. Just trying to do his job. And here's Duck out here doing all the other stuff. And now Duck wants to run for president? We're going to find out about that. Duck for president. Vote. All right, here we go. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. Look at the pigs saying that he doesn't smell any good. If the pigs are saying that he doesn't smell very good, then that's a problem. The animals have chores to do too. Pigs clean under the beds. Cows weed the garden. Sheep sweep the barn. Duck take out the trash, mow the lawn, grind coffee beans. There's a lot going on. At the end of the day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies. The cows are covered in weeds. The sheep are covered in dust. And the duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. It's a long day for that duck, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway, thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. I do not know if that's the right way to go about it at all. Looks like Duck's got a hammer and stuff over here too. And his writing has gotten substantially better since the last books. The next morning, Farmer Brown found the poster on the front door. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Huh. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran out of the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Voter registration. Voters must live on the farm, show a valid ID, and be at least as tall. Be at least this tall is getting crossed out by Duck. The mice got together and protested the height requirement, so Duck crossed it off. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in the box. The vote was counted and the results were posted on the wall. Farmer Brown 6, Duck 20. Huh. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of a pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. I don't know if that's going to be the best situation. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Oh no! This is not good. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small town diners. He marched in parades. He went to town meetings. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. Duck wins by a nose, Miss Governor. 299,999. Duck 300,000. The votes were counted and the results were posted in the local paper. That's not good. The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of plates of pancakes. The new tally was Miss Governor 299,999 and Duck 300,002. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a state is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential election. A duck for a change. I like Duck. Duck making us proud again. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners. He rode in parades. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. He even played the saxophone on late night television. Oh, goodness gracious. On election day, the voters filled out their ballot booths all over the country, and the vote was counted and the results were announced on CNN. Decision America, Mr. President, 50,546,165. Duck, 50,546,170. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was 50,546,165 for Mr. President, and duck 50,546,180. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running the country is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, security service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all. Then he checked the help wanted ads. Duck needed, no experience necessary. Must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography. 7 years ago? Nope. The only thing we have to fear? Nope. Ask not what your country? Nope. Running a farm is very hard work. From Duck. 3 great books today. We'll take these. Here you go. I Love You, Blue Kangaroo. Animals Should Not Act Like People, and Duck for President. 3 fantastic books. Thank you so much for listening today. I've got all of my lunch stuff ready to go. I got a banana. I got an apple. I still don't understand a lemon. I don't understand why I would have packed the lemon at all. I got a little bit of this, peanut butter. I got something. I definitely have some water, and I don't get this either. I don't know why I packed the brush today. I really don't. But sometimes you just don't understand about the magic. It just happens, people. It just happens. If the bag felt like I needed this brush, then I needed this brush, right? And I'm very happy that I don't think my 7th grader is watching this right now, because when she realizes that the brush is gone, I'm going to get a call. Yes, I am. I'm going to get a call. We'll see if she watches. We don't know. She's not magic. But the bag, all the stuff, we're all set to go. We hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic Monday. Enjoy yourself. And tomorrow we'll be back with the Go Cricket Show tomorrow. We'll also be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock to read more stories. We miss you. We want you here, clearly, but we're doing the best that we can. Please reach out to your teachers and make sure that you're connected there, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, people, we will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock for more stories. If you have suggestions of stories, put them in the comments. Let's get your stories out there, all right? All right, people, that's all we got. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Go Crickets.